Hey everybody, this is Dracoin here, and I'm gonna do a Super Bowl review, because why not? So, I thought the game was pretty decent. Like, it was a little frustrating that there were flags on, like every play during that last drive on the Bengals. Like, the Rams pretty much had like 5 chances to get that final touchdown, and eventually they did. But I'm surprised Evan McPherson didn't come to play at the end of the game at all. Like, I was for sure thinking that Evan McPherson would be at least some factor at the end of the game. But no, he barely even showed up in this game. He made all the field goals, but I was thinking he was going to be a huge benefactor to this game, but I guess not. And also, Bengals need to cut Eli Apple immediately. Like, if it wasn't for Eli Apple, the Bengals probably would have won. But I'm glad they did have Eli Apple, because that meant the team that I wanted to win the Super Bowl actually won the Super Bowl. And it wasn't a blowout like last year. So, yeah. So, do you realize, like, how many draft picks they had to trade away to get all the players they have? They got Ramsey from a trade, they got Stafford from a trade, they got Beckham from a trade, and they got Miller from a trade. They don't have a pick until, like, the, 4th round in this year's draft. So, yeah, I think they do not care about the draft. They definitely don't care about the draft at all. And Cooper Kupp was the MVP. In my opinion, it should have been Aaron Donald, because Aaron Donald was a lot more of a benefactor in this game than Cooper Kupp. It should have either been Aaron Donald or Matthew Stafford, to be honest. And Aaron Donald better not retire, because this is, in my opinion, the prime of his career. Like, he's one of the best players in the entire NFC right now. Like, the NFC next year is going to be terrible, especially if Rodgers leaves Green Bay. There's 3 divisions that have already basically determined the winner of their There's 3 divisions that basically already have a confirmed winner. Like, the Rams are definitely going to win the AFC, or the NFC West. The Packers are going to win the NFC North, and the Cowboys are going to win the NFC East. The only one that's not decided yet is the NFC South, even though it'll probably either be... It'll be basically depending on what happens in the draft, to be honest, if you ask me. Like, if Kenny Pickett actually turns out to be, like, what he's hyped up to be, then Carolina maybe, but Tampa Bay still has a bunch of good players. And they're apparently looking at Deshaun Watson next year as well. So, if they get Deshaun Watson, that team isn't going anywhere. That team's winning the division again. I think the only team I don't see winning the division next year is the Falcons, because the Falcons suck. But yeah. So that's my very vague Super Bowl review. Hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you next week for the Daytona 500.